What's up, scavengers? I'm back here with another coin collecting video here on the Scavenger's Bounty. Today we're going to be looking at a $25 box of pennies, looking for anything rare and interesting in there. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, I already know we have one find in here. In this coin roll, we have a wheat cent. I'm looking at the reverse side. We're going to take a look at that one first, and then we'll get into the rest of these rolls. Here's that roll with the wheat cent. So we're going to take it out and look at it in a second, but first let's go through this roll. Alright, that's everything in this roll, so let's take a look at the date on this wheat cent. By the looks of it, I'm guessing something newer, probably 1950s era. Let's take a look. Zoom in. So yes, that's going to be a 1957 Denver. That's one of the newer and one of the more common varieties you can find, but that's nice to see. And we're going to get into the rest of these rolls. Here's roll number 2. I'm in a new space right now, so I'm trying to get as much light as I can on these coins. And we've got another wheat cent coming out. This one looking like it may be a little older, so we're going to look through the rest of this roll and then take a look at that. Now for this wheat cent, it looks like it might be a little older. I'm already happy about getting 2 wheat cents in 2 rolls, but what would make me really happy is if this was a pre-40s penny, because I've had a bit of a hard time finding those. Let's see. So it is a 1940. So getting back there a little bit in age, but still in the 40s era. Hopefully we can find something a little older in some of these rolls, but that's going to do it for this one. Let's take a look at roll number 3. Okay, there's a 2009 Lincoln cent. This was a 4 design series made in the year 2009 to commemorate Lincoln's 200th birthday. This design is the 3rd in the series. It's called the Professional Life design. That's very cool to see. Let's see if there's anything else here. And here's roll 9. Okay, we're getting lucky with another one of these 2009 Lincoln cents. Same design as before. Let's check the rest of this roll. And we've got a wheat cent coming out of the exact same roll. Let's just finish this up, see if there might be anything else in here. That's all. So let's look at this wheat cent. This one doesn't seem to be too damaged. So again, we're probably looking at late 40s or 50s. Let's take a look. So a 1944S, it looks like. Yeah, 1944S. So I'll give you the mintage numbers up on the screen as usual. And we'll move on to the next roll. Here's roll 10, our last roll from the first batch of rolls. Moving on to roll number 13. Here we've got another one of those 2009 cents. This one, the Birth and Early Childhood coin. This one is the 1st in the series, so that's good to find. I'm hoping to be able to find all 4, or at least one of each design in this box. All right, another wheat cent coming out. That's good to see. I can see another copper coin right there. Oh, but it looks like a memorial, yep. that's going to be everything for this roll. So let's look at this one. This one may be a little older. Let's see. Not really. A 1951 Denver. There's a look at that. And let's move on to the next roll. Let's look at roll 15. Seeing another 2009 Professional Life coin coming out. This one quite worn down, so a lot of the copper plating has come off, and you can see a lot of the zinc underneath. That's all right. We're going to keep looking. That's going to be all for this one. Here we've got roll 16. And in this roll, we've got another 2009 penny. This one, the Formative Years design. I guess, no, you can't see the zinc underneath, or maybe just a bit from that angle. Or that could just be the glare from the light. But that's what that looks like. This one in really good condition, as you can see. Let's see if we can find anything else here. That's all. Here's roll 17. And in roll 17, we're getting a wheat cent out. We're just about at the end of the roll. Doesn't look like there's anything else. So let's try to figure out the date on this one. This is another one that looks like it could be older. Haven't found anything pre-40s yet. Let's take a look. So a 1945D. That I believe is going to be a relatively common one. I'll put the mintage numbers up on the screen. And we'll get into the next one. Here's roll 19. We've got another wheat cent coming out of this one. I can see a lot of copper on this end, so maybe we'll get lucky with another one. No, that's going to be all. This one does look like maybe a little newer, so 40s or 50s is my guess. And that is going to be a 58, the newest of the series. Again, from the Denver Mint, as we can see there. So I'll give you those vintage numbers. Here is roll number 23. Here's another Professional Life 2009 penny coming out. The last penny we're looking for in that series is called the Presidency design, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm hopeful. Oh, and another one of these. Okay. Here's roll 27. Looks like they were running out of ink or something on this roll, so that's interesting. I'm almost tempted to just keep it, but, well, maybe I will. That's sort of an error roll, I guess. So I don't know if that's any good, but we'll just skip to roll 28. Here we go. Another one of these Professional Life pennies coming out. Still looking for that Presidency one. Here's roll number 34. And there's that Presidency design I was telling you about in the 2009 pennies. So there's a look at that one. We'll put it off to the side and see if there's anything else in this roll. And we've also got yet another Professional Life design. So two 2009s coming out of this one, and that's going to do it. Here's roll 40. And we do have a wheat cent coming out immediately that I just saw. Let's see if there's anything else here. nothing else here. This just looks like a relatively new wheat cent, but let's check the date on it. So 1953 plain, that's an interesting one. I'll give you the mintage numbers for that, and we will move on. Here's roll 43. And here's another one of these 2009 pennies coming out. Let's see if we get lucky again. And we are getting lucky again. There's another birth and early childhood design to go along with the formative years design. And let's keep looking through these. Here's roll number 46. Okay, we have a wheat cent coming out again. That is pretty epic. That's the only find of this roll. So let's take a look at the date on that one. That looks like another newer one. And it is a 1955D. So I'll grab you those mintage numbers and we'll get on to the last 4 rolls of this hunt. Here's coin roll 47. And we've got a wheat cent coming out, maybe an older one if we're lucky. Let's check the rest of the roll. Okay, yeah, this one does look a little older to my eyes. I'm hoping I get something pre-40s, but let's take a look. A 1941D. Okay, so that is somewhat on the older side. Not quite 30s, but I will take it. And we've got 3 rolls left. Here's roll number 49. Oh, and here we've got a Canadian cent coming out in 1970. I was having trouble figuring out what that was from the obverse, and it's pretty tough to see, but we know from the date that that's going to be a Queen Elizabeth. Now let's look at the rest of this roll. Okay, here's our final roll, roll number 50. As I go through this, I want to thank you guys so much for watching if you've made it to this point. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to go down and hit the like button. If you have anything to comment or any other types of hunts to recommend, go ahead and comment those down there. Here's a 1976 Canadian. It's kind of funny, we haven't gotten any Canadians in the hunt until these last 2 rolls, and we've got 1 in each. Unfortunately, it looks like nothing from the 1930s or anything earlier than that from these pennies. But it has been really tough to find that kind of stuff lately, so I'm not too disappointed about that. With that, that's our whole hunt. And I'm just going to give you a kind of panning view of everything we found as I count them up. Okay, so it looks like we wound up with 21 finds and 2 Canadians. I'll treat those kind of like a bonus. That's a little bit short of what I usually try to go for, that 1 find every 2 rolls. But we didn't open up roll number 27 on account of it just having that weird back to it. I don't know if this is anything special. If it's not, then at some point I'll just open it up and check if there's anything in there myself. But other than that, that is going to do it for this video. Again, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below your thoughts, and we'll see you in the next one.